the days when guns was law. When two families got disputing, it was bound to end in shooting. So just listen close and I'll tell you what I saw.
Oh, the Martins and the Coys, they were reckless mountain boys.
And they took up family feuding when they'd meet. Why, they would shoot each other quicker than it took your eye to flicker. And they could knock a squirrel's eye out at 90 feet. All their fighting started one bright Sunday morning, when old Grandpa Coy was full of Mountain Dew. Just as quiet as a church mouse, he stole in the Martins' hen house, 'cause the Coys, they needed eggs for breakfast too.
Oh, the Martins and the Coys, they were reckless mountain boys.
But old Grandpa Coy has gone where angels live. Why, when they found him on the mountain, he was bleeding like a fountain, 'cause they punctured him till he looked like a sieve. Now after that they started out to fight in earnest, and they scarred the mountains up with shot and shell. Why, there was uncles, brothers, cousins, say they bumped them off by dozens. Just how many bit the dust, it's hard to tell.
Oh, the Martins and the Coys, they were reckless mountain boys.
At the art of killing, they became quite deft. Now they all know they shouldn't do it, but before they hardly knew it, on each side they only had one person left. Now the sole remaining Martin was a maiden, and as pretty as a picture was this Grace, while the one surviving boy was the handsome Henry Coy, and the folks all know they'd soon meet face to face.
Oh, the Martins and the Coys, they were reckless mountain boys.
But their shooting and their killing sure played hob, and it didn't bring no joy to know that Grace and Henry Coy, they both had sworn that they would finish up the job. So they finally met upon a mountain pathway, and Henry Coy, he aimed his gun at Grace. Why, he was set to pull the trigger when he saw her pretty figure. You could see that love had kicked him in the face.
Oh, the Martins and the Coys, they were reckless mountain boys.
But they say their ghostly cousin gives you chills, 'cause that hatchet sure was buried when sweet Grace and Henry married. It broke up the best darn feud in these here hills. Now you may think that this is where the story ended, but I'm telling you, them ghosts don't cuss no more. 'Cause since Grace and Henry wedded, they fight worse than all the rest did, and they carry on the feud just like before.